great job getting your run done today. I'm going to take you through a little cool down. It's really important just to spend a few minutes so that you don't feel too bad tomorrow, to flush everything out and make sure you don't get stiff. And I promise it won't take too long. So the first one I'm going to do is take one leg over the other. So cross your legs, and then you're going to reach your arm up and over your head to get a full side body stretch. You're going to feel IT bands, woof, outside of the hip here and outside of your rib cage, all up into your shoulder, and just hold that for, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds on that side. Maybe that feels really lovely, and it probably is going to feel different from side to side, but for me it's IT bands, outside of the hip, even a little glute action. And so that just feels really lovely after you use all those muscles when you were running. So let's switch sides. Whatever side you did, just flop it over to the other side. Make sure you really get that stretch going. You can really push into your hips since you've got your legs crossed. You can really push into that hip, and then you use your arm as a counterbalance to make sure that you're really stretching out that outside of the hip, glute, and your IT band. Hopefully that feels awesome. Okay, next up we're going to take it to the ground by doing a little bit of a inchworm. So take your hands to your toes. If you can't reach your toes, it's all good. You can always bend your legs and then just walk it out. It's a little inchworm action, and that's going to take you into a downward dog. All right, once we're in a downward dog, just take a couple pedals left and right. This is going to be awesome for those calves and the backs of the hamstrings here, whole back of the leg. Just take a few seconds, whatever feels good. Pedal it out left to right. If you want to do a big knee bend and really push your booty back and up, it's going to stretch the back of your shoulders and all of your low back. That probably feels good. And if you want to straighten your legs, if that feels nice, you can just kind of like play around in a downward dog here. I feel like after running, it just feels nice to kind of flip it over and let gravity work the opposite way on your body for a few minutes here. So maybe just shake your head no, shake your head yes, loosen up your shoulders, push into the ground with your hands. It's really whatever feels good here on your body. Just take a few minutes. I love to do a little pedal left and right. My calves always get tight from running, so this feels amazing on the backs of my legs. Awesome. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to take a seat, roll over onto your booty, and then we're just going to do a little runner's stretch here. You're going to take whatever leg you want to on the inside of your quad. So you're kind of stretching one leg at a time, and then I'm going to take opposite hand to the leg and make sure that I'm squaring off my shoulders towards that leg by taking the opposite hand over to the opposite foot. And if you can't touch the foot, no worries, just reach for it. You can also just reach for the to the calf or the shin or the ankle, or if you are so blessed, you can touch the toes or the back or the bottom of the foot. But really make sure to just meet your body where it's at, and while you're getting a good stretch, don't go so far that you're really, in pain. It's really just how far that feels comfortable and feels like a nice stretch for you, especially after you've worked so hard in your run, just giving your body a little bit of time to decompress. Great, so after a few moments there, you can switch sides. Make sure you do both sides, obviously. And all the backs of your legs are gonna thank you for this. I know sometimes it can feel easy to just skip the post-run stretch or straight on to the next thing. Hopefully you're getting some good nutrition coming up next. But if you skip the post-run stretching, for me, I always just feel like I'm not walking around very well the rest of the day. So even if it's just 5 minutes here, it's gonna make you feel so much better as you get on to your next thing. All right, our next one and our last one here is gonna be a nice glute stretch. So it's very similar to this. We're gonna take that inside leg, inside foot, just pop it over your leg, and then you're gonna take your opposite arm as the knee and pull your knee towards your chest, and then you're gonna do a little bit of a twist here. So I've got my right leg forward, my left leg crossed over my right, and then my right arm grabbing that left leg. And then your left arm can be back behind you, reaching behind you, and get a good twist in your upper body there. So for me, I'm feeling this all in the glute and outside of the leg, and then a really good twist in my thoracic spine, my T-spine up here too. So that feels really awesome after a run. And just hold that for a few seconds. You don't have to be here forever, but hopefully that feels really nice. And then you're gonna switch sides. So whatever side you just did, you're just gonna swap it over. Again, it's your opposite knee as your arm, so you get that twist, and then you can use the other arm to help you even get an extra twist. If you want, you can look behind you. That will even encourage your body to twist even more. And that feels really good in my T-spine. Again, that's like the thoracic spine. It's where you're breathing. So if you were just breathing hard running, it's really good to like open that up. Just a few seconds on each side. Hopefully that feels nice throughout the glute as well. Hopefully your glutes were working hard. And that should be it. Hopefully that feels good. Okay, you are ready to go for the rest of your day. Don't forget to get some good nutrition in. Your body's working hard for you, so make sure to get that recovery in so you can do it all again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.